Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at Urban VPN and whether or not it's a legit VPN. Now when it comes to VPNs, people usually get a VPN in order to secure their data. A good VPN will typically not log your data and sell it to third-party companies. And you want a VPN that will give you access to websites that may not be available to you in your current location. You want a VPN that's quick, reliable, and gives you a very solid level of anonymity, which comes with the privacy policy. Now with regards to Urban VPN, it claims to be a completely free VPN. And when a VPN gives this kind of marketing that you see on their website, the only 100% free, 100% fast, and 100% anonymous VPN in the world, you can kind of imagine that this is very hyperbolic. It's a huge claim, and it's a bit of an excessive claim to be 100% everything, and the one and only in the world that does all of that. Of course, all of that is false, and I'm going to show you how in just a bit. So let's start with the reliability. Now I tried downloading it on my Windows, and I have Windows 11, but I simply was not able to install it for whatever reason, and I'm not exactly sure why. I'm not sure if my Windows 11 just simply rejected the application, but I couldn't download it. Now I asked some of my peers to download it and test it with Netflix, and as you can imagine, it did not work with Netflix. And I'll get into the privacy policy in just a second, but I wanted to just draw your attention to one thing when it comes to a VPN claiming to be anonymous. Now VPNs with solid no-logs policies will typically not have servers in countries that are not exactly free countries, as in countries that are very censorship heavy, which is why in most Middle Eastern countries, you'll see that most VPNs don't have any servers in these countries. Now Urban VPN says that the following locations are available: Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Jordan, Russia, and India. And these are all very restrictive countries with regards to data retention. The government requires VPNs to retain data for years, and the VPNs will have to give up such data to the government. So any VPN that is there will have to give up this information. And these countries require VPNs and other companies, not just VPN companies, but other providers, to retain data unless these servers are not physical servers, but virtual servers. So this was just a bit of a red flag that stuck out to me, because as you may know, recently NordVPN, Surfshark, and ExpressVPN, for example, all pulled their physical servers from India, and now they're operating only virtual servers from outside of India to give you an Indian IP address. But the actual physical servers within India have been pulled. And these are three of the best VPNs that I'll talk about in just a second. And they pulled out their physical servers because of privacy concerns. So I'm not exactly sure how it works with Urban VPN. Just the fact that they have physical servers in these restrictive countries is a huge red flag. But I also wanted to take a look at the privacy policy, because with free VPNs, they will usually collect your data, and they will sell it to third-party advertisers. This is usually the free VPN's way of making money, since you're not paying for the service. So I just want to show you their privacy policy, which is in their About section. If we scroll down to the following section, Data we collect and purpose of use, it says that the first type of information that they collect is aggregated, non-identifiable, non-personal information. Great. The second type of information is individually identifiable information, namely information that identifies an individual. Okay, so if we take a look at the table below here, it will list all the kinds of information that they collect, and a lot of it is just not looking good. And on the list, we can clearly see that one of the things they collect is your real IP address. They use trackers and identifiers. And if we go all the way down here, I just wanted to show you one thing that really stood out to me. So, with whom do we share information? Now, there's a lot of legal jargon here, and you can go over it yourself, but what they're essentially saying is that they will share your data. They say, we may disclose personal data to our trusted agents, such as legal counsel and service providers, including but not limited to our cloud service provider, analytics service provider, fraud and security detection providers, and they also say we may share personal data in the event of a corporate transaction. And the best one is right here. We may disclose certain data to law enforcement, governmental agencies, or authorized third parties in response to a verified request. So this is already one of the worst privacy policies you can find on the internet amongst VPN providers. And here you see all the cookies and trackers that they collect. But more importantly, this is what they say about how they collect your information. We collect the above data from you in the following ways: when you voluntarily choose to provide us with information, example, when you contact us; automatically when you use our services, for example, when you use the website, we may assign your device with a JavaScript code; and when you use our free version of our mobile app for Android and wish to use the safe browsing mode, we may collect your web browsing data through the Android Accessibility Services feature as described below. So yeah, there's a lot of red flags with this privacy policy. It completely defies the very purpose of using a VPN in the first place. So this whole thing with them being anonymous and 100% free and so on and so forth, all of that is false. First of all, it's not free. They use your data as payment, pretty much. It's not really that fast. I've taken a look at a whole bunch of user reviews and just people discussing this on forums and whatnot, and it's not really that fast. And it's definitely not 100% anonymous, since they're collecting and using your data. And not just aggregate or diagnostic data, but personally identifiable data. So no, it's not a reliable VPN, and I do not recommend it. not even for Netflix, because it's not working that well for Netflix in the first place. What would I recommend if you're looking for a good VPN is either Express, Nord, or Surfshark. These are some of the best VPNs. I've tested over 25 VPNs, and I've narrowed it down to these three as the best overall. For their privacy policies, speeds, streaming, and torrenting capabilities, performance and reliability, and a whole bunch of security features that they offer, these are the best VPNs you can get. They all vary in budgets and features, so choose one based on your own specific needs and preferences. Express will be a very privacy and anonymity-focused VPN. Nord will be a very performance and speed-focused VPN with emphasis on giving you a whole bunch of security features and bonus features, and Surfshark will be the best budget VPN that gets the job done at the cheapest possible cost without sacrificing much on privacy, speed, or features for that matter. So with regards to budget, Surfshark will be the most budget-friendly, Nord will be somewhere in the middle, and Express will be the most premium. So of course, it comes with premium pricing. So if you guys are interested in any of these VPNs, you'll find links in the description down below for full reviews and links to pricing discounts. And they all have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try them out risk-free. And if you're not satisfied with any of these services, you can claim your refund through the live chat support on each of their websites. And that'll be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the links in the description to grab yourself the best discount possible. Like and subscribe to see more of these videos, and let me know in the comments if there's anything cybersecurity you'd like me to cover. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.